Neon Demon and Samurai Fox. I got a better idea. I'm gonna get the Ul'dah for free, but I'm gonna do it in a roundabout way. First, I'll teleport to Limsa using my free teleport. Yay. Then I would sprint way back here. And then I'll talk to this bloke, and I'll go to the airship landing. Well, there are a lot of quests, but that's what you would expect from an MMORPG, I would imagine. Airship ticketer. I wish to seek passage to the Gold Saucer. Yay! Fanalalan. Then I'll talk to the airship guy. Seek passage to Ul'dah. See? Free to Ul'dah. Lovely. Could use this wind-up Sid. Take it easy, Cheese. Enjoy your meeting. All right. Discovery. Oh.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
What's going on?
Welcome back.
Just about to open the mount, the physical mount.
Appropriate. Geronimo! Okay, we get us a cutscene. I like being able to come into the Lotus stand. Much fun. Such wow. That and I really like Kane Senna.
In requesting the Elemental's assistance to find Y'shtola, you must needs be aware of one difficulty. A difficulty born of the fundamental difference between man and Elemental.
That being?
In perceiving the world around him, man relies upon senses such as sight and sound. For the sake of convenience, he gives names to such things as are near or dear to him. Being formed of pure ether, however, such concepts are foreign to the Elementals.
Well, I can tell you one thing with absolute certainty.
They perceive by observing the ebb and flow of the energies of life.
What's
So
up?
profound a division
The stand
cannot be
that it
bridged
comes with
simple
is
discourse.
flimsy. Very
The
flimsy.
Elementals' voices stir not the
I've not
air,
broken it,
and thus
but
reach not our
it
ears,
comes separated from its
while
stand,
our words are but wind
and it's a
to
pain to actually put on it.
Mm.
Though we seers can commune with them through feelings, naught that we can impart will serve to aid them in identifying Y'shtola. Nay, they must needs be presented with ether which is akin to hers. If you
I
could
recommend
but
getting something
find
like
a
blue
family
tack or
member-
something in order to keep it on it properly.
Oh, I know just the
It
person.
says specifically, do not use adhesives.
Y'shtola has a sister.
Ah,
sure, that must-
I think I get why.
Narnia. She told me about
It
her
probably
once.
fuck with the paint. That's probably why.
That is most fortunate indeed. Pray, seek this sister out then, and bring her to Evershade. There, we shall petition the Great One's aid in finding your lost companion.
Really? I would have had no idea they were siblings. Guess now I know. Unless
And
maybe
knowing
it
is
said,
half the battle.
unless maybe it said it somewhere back in A Realm Reborn and I missed it. But yeah, I know now.
And the fetch quest begins. Oh fuck.
Fetch quest?
Yeah. I ain't saying nothing, you'll see. By the way, you'll get to see the true power of white magic soon.
Hmm.
I think you'll enjoy it.
Phew.
For God's sake.
Huh?
Sorry, this stand is just aggravating me. Hate it when model makers do this.
Let us begin. Raya O, Arun, if you would. Hearken to me, O great ones. Pray give yourselves to the life stream, a drifting soul to find.
Please, Y'shtola. Please come back to us.
There. Now!
That's so cool. I think someone forgot their clothes this morning.
A room has been readied at the roost. Pray, bear her thither at once.
That ought to make the modders happy. Now they might have something to work with. I'm kidding.
What's that? What'll make the modders happy?
A certain someone forgot their clothes.
Oh my.
All that remains is to pray, my friends.
Time to register my code of Heavensward.
I did that way earlier this morning.
Well, as you know, I've literally only just got it, so...
That's true. But I wager there's a reason this character was in the city of the new one. Something tells me she's a fan favorite.
That's the character I didn't want to spoil for you.
I wouldn't have seen it coming either. Like, I was expecting, like, another character.
Because I knew exactly who you were talking about.
I just hope her new outfit is. Spoiler.
What? But I was hoping that she would remain in her current outfit. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Or lack thereof.
I need to see this cutscene.
In case you couldn't tell, I was joking.
I guess it's the concept of the naked cat girl, so it makes all the weeaboo and all of us kind of tingle, doesn't it?
Yes.
As I said, the modders should be happy now, because they might actually have something to work with now.
She still had underwear on.
I don't think so.
Yeah, you can see it in the cutscene. You can barely see the bow on her back and pay attention. Eye for detail.
But either way, though, like, she didn't have any shoes on, that's for sure. She didn't even have the standard sandals, either.
Right, that's me registered.
But at the same time, though, Neon, I don't think that they would have went to that level of secrecy in that, if that were the case. It was meant to be that she was implied to be completely naked.
It's to give the illusion, Zach. Trust me. If you watch the cutscenes right there, you can see it.
I know.
Just to give the illusion of it.
Either way, she didn't have any shoes on, I can tell you that much.
Yeah, but it could also be because she's a custom model.
True.
Ooh, no shoes.
Yeah, I know.
Well, no, her hair and face are custom too. We can't really properly look like her. We can try, but we can't. Like all the other main characters in the storyline.
You stole her! I'm so glad you're back!
Something looks a bit weird with her eyes.
Yeah, they look kind of dull, don't they? But it could be because of what she went through.
True.
Apparently her voice actor didn't change.
Yeah, it's the same. From what it sounds like to me, at least.
Thank the 12. Something has changed about you, Alphino. Or mayhap the change is with me. I seem to sense the ether around me more keenly than before.
I am pleased to see you well again. Do you feel strong enough to talk?
Worry not. I am well enough.
I don't think Topterus did either, though. Doesn't sound like it did.
Well, I don't remember her having a voice in A Realm Reborn. I could be wrong, though.
What befell you after you fled the
There's
feast?
only very few, and
We were
it's
told that there
very
had been a tunnel collapse.
subtly spoken, so that's probably the reason we don't remember it. It was towards the end.
That was my
she spoke
doing.
a couple of times
I
in that
brought the
scene.
tunnel down that you and Minfidia might escape. At the last moment,
But she
I
never had the
invented
me talking parts
teleportation
till now,
magic,
though. You
in
know?
hopes of spiriting Thancred away at least.
I really hope Papalimo
Needless to
keeps the
say,
same
it
voice
did not go
actor.
quite as planned,
If
and
he
I found
turns
myself
up.
adrift in the live stream. The others, where are they? Did they not escape?
Kind of hope all the sounds,
They remain
but we
unaccounted
already know that's not the case because they already
You were
changed
the
the
only
real
one we
judge.
have been able to find. I am truly sorry. It was the Crystal Braves who pursued you that day. My hubris that led to our undoing.
No apologies are necessary, Alpha No. You are not to blame for what occurred. No,
There's
there
definitely
were
something
our
off with her
comrades
eyes.
here
Oh
that
god,
would commend
we're at
you
that
for
part
keeping
now,
the light
Zach.
of hope alive.
Gotta get level 58.
No.
Don't
Run around,
worry.
run all over the
others
fucking
are
globe.
alive and well.
I just
I'm
realized that.
sure of it. We just
Oh.
need to find them.
Well, here and there, and here and there, and here and there, and here and there.
Let us find our friends and rebuild the Scions.
Fun times, ain't on?
Ha! There is the Alpha No I remember.
Wait until they start making us
And
talk
I
to the
feel
NPCs
much
that are
the
right next to
better
each
for his
other.
return.
Oh god.
It is time he arose.
Expect it.
Yeah, but for inexplicably large amount of experience. Talk to this person right next to me. Gained 300,000 experience.
I don't
That'd be
like to boast,
ridiculous.
but I made them myself. I learned how to weave while we're in Ishgard, you see.
Oh no, we're gated now. 58. Gated now.
Pretty much halfway to 59, 58 anyway.
I'm gonna do a few things while I'm thinking about.
Alfino was like, hey, can I stay and watch?
I have to escort him out.
Yeah! The look Sari gave him was like, how adorable, come on. Just like, you little pervert, you know?
That makes me wonder if Rogne would actually react any differently.
Who knows?
We'll have to wait and see.
I wonder if we'll
Is
end
it
up
too-
getting one of those special cyan suits from Tataru.
I don't know if I expect whoever.
Stop
like,
spoiling it!
Stop spoiling what?
I'm not up to that bit yet.
I didn't spoil
Tataru has
anything.
apprised me of all that took place
Special
in the
scion
aftermath of
suits.
the assassination
Well,
plot.
But
she made
it's
one
not
for
that-
Alfino.
It would seem I have been away for some while.
There's somebody spamming 4 in Uldar.
4?
Yes. Much
Four.
more happened during your
4, 4,
absence.
4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4,
We
4,
seek
4,
to
4,
follow
4,
the
4.
Archbishop to
They're
Aziz's
trying to do their ultimate, okay?
And you want
Can you
for
blame?
some manner of etheric ram to pierce the floating isle's protective barrier.
We do. Might you be able to furnish us with one?
A means to prise open a hole in an Allagan barrier. And one large enough to admit an airship, no less. Nay, I lack the knowledge to devise such a weapon. But I know of one who could. A leading figure in the field of etheric research, and one of the finest scholars ever to grace Sharlayan. Matoya, my former master.
There's a name I didn't expect to see. You know what I'm talking about, don't you, Neon?
Maybe.
God damn you, Collector's Edition, why were you so difficult to open? Now I'm behind. Stupid sexy dragon mount.
It's all good. We're gated now, anyways. You have plenty of time to catch up.
And so we just run through the cathedral another 100 times.
Na 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 na.
Request accepted. I'll take that teleport. That neon demon so graciously gave me.
No problem.
The Holy See of Ishgard Foundation. Again. We haven't been here that much at all. Nope, not one bit.
You gotta expect it. a disappointing expansion if all the story took place in the fucking Realm Reborn area, wouldn't it? I'm just surprised they haven't made us actually go out into the fucking Shroud much in this at all. We had to go to Gudania, but they haven't been like, here, fuck off to the Shroud for like 5,000 quid.
Yeah, I know. Ishtola a tail feather. The Dravanian Forelands.
I really do believe in A Realm Reborn. The whole reason why they did that is to punish us for not accepting the Shroud the way it was.
Probably.
You made us redesign this whole thing. Fuck you. Have fun, bitches.
I should totally, like, go to the Sea of Clouds later on, maybe after I'm done streaming or something, or during downtime, like when we're waiting on, you know, a dungeon queue or something, I don't know. I should definitely go get the rest of the Aether currents in Sea of Clouds.
We can wait. Like, we don't have to rush it just yet. We got time.
Yeah, true. I mean, now we're level gated and we gotta let Sam catch back up anyway.
Plus, it gets you experience.
To the Sea of Clouds!
Yeah, I'm gonna have that for a bit.
Well, yeah, uncovering.
Yeah, uncovering map. Yep.
I've already done that anyway, so.
Anyway, it seems as though we need, well, at least I need about 1.2 million EXP at the moment. 748 Yalm southeast. Alright. Still can't believe that I ended up having to impromptu freaking solo heal Bismarck. That was intense. Our team was amazing for that, though. That was unbelievable, though. I mean, that'd be like throwing me in the Titan Extreme and saying, here, solo heal. Like, oh, what? I mean, what am I doing? You know?
Get to work, bitch.
Yeah, pretty much. It was like, what? What? You know?
Oh, you love it.
That was pretty much gonzo for me. $548 Yalms to the east. Okay. Oops, didn't mean to do that.
Fucking awesome so far. But you know there's gonna be those assholes that you're gonna see. The story kinda sucks.
Yeah, I can't wait to see those type of players. I can't
I'm
wait.
sorry it wasn't Dragon Ball Z. We didn't spend 5 hours just charging up to one attack. Those same people are people that fucking think Dragon Ball is fucking extravagant writing.
Tell me about it. But I guarantee you there's going to be people who's like, oh, the characters were shallow, couldn't relate to them, and because I couldn't relate to them, the story sucked. Fuck off with your freaking self-entitled bullshit, you know? I mean, it's one thing to say that you didn't like it because you couldn't relate to the characters. That's fine. It's when you try to say that it just flat out sucks in general as a freaking declarative statement that it's like, no. Just because you didn't like it don't mean it sucked. You ain't the barometer of cool.
Only I am.
But likewise, just because I like something doesn't automatically make it like the freaking cream of the crop either.
Exactly. It's all opinions.
351 Yalms south from here.
What really annoys me is when they try to say that they tried to claim they didn't put any effort into it.
Yeah, bullshit. Or, like, especially when they say, you know, like, oh, I'm a developer, you know, I know. It's like, no, you don't. You know?
Those some fucking shitty indie game doesn't mean shit to me, dude. Ooh, you made a Minecraft clone.
Yeah, exactly. And, you know, the amount of effort isn't about difficulty that you put in or how much time you sink either. It's there's a huge amount of it. It's art, you know, art design, it's story design, character design, all of it. You know, you could have, like, say for example, you could have someone in the art department put in a lot of effort, but someone in the story development put in no effort. But because the story design has no effort, people say the entire game had no effort. You can't do that. It's, you know what I mean?
But
there's a difference between a huge company and a freaking indie group.
yeah, but in this case, you can go there by put a fuck ton of effort in.
I would say so, yeah.
But if the game has an overall flaw, you can blame the director.
Which is unfair, because it might not even be the director's fault.
The director has to sign off on everything.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's true. Like,
Right. But again, though, like, that, it still comes down to being purely subjective at that point, because you can't blame the director. I mean, that'd be like me saying, you know what, I don't like this game. It's Yoshi P's fault. No, it's not.
yeah, but if something bad to one person doesn't mean it's bad to another person. Like,
Yeah,
you guys could be straight up hating this story, and I promise you, I'd still be loving
Well,
it.
I mean, if something technically wrong.
Oh, well, yeah, in that case, yeah, no, I'd agree. Because that
You know, you blame the bug testers, you blame whoever implemented the actual thing that caused the bug, and you blame the director for not noticing it.
But
then again, the director has a shit ton of other things to worry about. He's not going to detect every little thing. You can't detect every little thing.
No, but that's where the director, it's the lead director,
Still has to.
They take the position of, like, think like a president or some type of leader.
No, I understand.
No matter what, the blame will fall on them because they're the head of the project, and they kind of have to take the blame because that's their position.
Pretty much. They're the fall guy.
Yeah, but from that point, that encourages them. All right, motherfuckers, you know, that's where they jump on the people that caused them the fucking group to begin with.
Though I feel like I need to clarify something a little bit for what I said earlier too. I feel like I need to clarify a little bit more because that's where the whole "I'm a game developer, I know they didn't put effort in" is kind of a bullshit statement anyway. Because what you deem a lot of effort, they might deem minimal effort. And like what you deem to be a lot of effort, they might deem as minimal effort. Or vice versa. You know what I mean? So it's one of those subjective statements. You don't know just because, or just because you are, you know?
In terms of the actual creative direction, that's completely true. The only thing that you'd actually have a leg to stand on in terms of that would be the technical direction.
Well, yeah, in the technical direction, you're absolutely, you know, right on that.
Would be, okay, this function doesn't work. This is wrong. This is badly done. You know, this move doesn't work as intended. That's objectively bad.
True.
You know? But when it comes to art and design direction, it's a complete subjective moot point.
Exactly. That's why it really, really bothers me. And you know, I know you're into game design, Sam. That's why I was trying to clarify, so you didn't think I was, you know, going after you.
So you didn't think I was digging at me, yeah.
Yeah. Because it's one of those things where, you know, even you know that just because you don't like something, you can't say that it's bad because you're a designer. Now, if you were to say, oh, this bug is bad, and all this other stuff, yeah, you'd be right, because that's the technical aspect, and you would know technical aspects. You know?
Because if you notice, when I do actually talk about, you know, I do have a diploma in game development, I do have a computing degree, the only points I ever bring up are technical aspects.
Aye.
And then I do say personally I don't like da-da-da-da-da, but I don't then say, oh, well, that's because I'm a game developer, da-da-da-da.
Yeah, and the only reason I brought it up the way that I did was because I've seen that a lot. I've seen people say, oh, Final Fantasy VII sucks, I know, because I'm a designer. No, you don't! You can't make that statement!
I'm sorry, if you sat there and used RPG Maker for 5 minutes, you're not a game developer.
Exactly!
That's why I honestly don't count RPG Maker or Game Maker games as... Well, I do count Game Maker because that's more a thing.
Well, I think Game Maker and RPG Maker can count, but it depends on how much effort they put in, what level of expertise did they bring in writing all kinds of code. Because if you're just someone like me who knows jack all about code, and I go in and I just make a story, implement the story, and just use the base core game, yeah, you'd be right, I'm not a developer. However, if I took the RPG Maker as a platform and rewrote all my code, made the entire battle system myself, and made all this custom crap, no, that's where you gotta say, no, you're a developer, you just use the platform. It'd be like you taking the Unreal Engine and making a game at that point.
Yeah. As I have done with the Source Engine, you know.
Exactly.
So it's...
Yeah. Sorry.
But yeah, you know, using quote-unquote game development experience as a critique of creative direction is completely pointless.
Yeah, it is, and it just makes you look like a fool when you do that.
Now, if you want to point out grammatical errors, sure.
Yeah, but in a way, unless the grammatical errors are so profound that they're all over the place, it kind of annoys me when people get extremely anal about it, because the thing about it is, no one's perfect. Every game is going to have at least one typo somewhere.
Well, to be fair, I have seen some games that have just not been proofread.
Oh, no, I understand that.
And it's just been absolutely awful.
Yeah.
That's actually one of the great things about being in the age of gaming that we live in. Like, all those problems that we see, if you bring them to light, they're things that can be fixed now. Like,
True.
it isn't just hard locked onto what it is and done.
But then if they just say, oh, I don't want to fix it.
Or that makes them lazy as fuck, or...
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, I think that would depend ultimately on how bad the error was. You know what I mean? But if it's, if it's just a small typo and they didn't want to fix it, yeah, that's pretty lazy.
Because to be fair, a small typo is nothing to fix. It's trivial
It's
at
like,
best.
Unless,
but
of course,
like
you had to
it's like
proofread the
back to
entire
back.
script again just to find that one little typo, you know.
Well, like, there's like a huge segment in the game that's just riddled with typos. Maybe fix that.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
One example, this guy are sick. Or someone set us up the bomb.
Okay.
I don't know.
Someone set up us the bomb is kind of fair, because that was just bad translation all the way through. This guy are sick, though, that's one of those things where you could catch it and not even realize it's a problem. You know what I mean? Because, especially when when you're doing a game of that scale, it's one of those things where you might be so tired you just don't catch it. You know what I mean? Typos are like so common, it's crazy. But
let's be honest though, with a lot of old games, some of those fucked up translations and typos like that give those classic games their charm, and if you used to remake them and not have them in it,
or at least as a reference.
The same game anymore. Like, if they ever remade Zero Wing, they would have to just roll with that.
Yeah.
It just has to be done.
I seriously hope that when it comes to this guy are sick, I sincerely hope that they have that in the game somewhere, but instead of, like, say, Tifa or whoever said it, saying it, maybe the guy that said it was just drunk or something. They could totally play that. You know what I mean? Play off of that so that it's not a typo at that point. You know what I mean? They could totally do that. I think it'd be hilarious if they did. I don't know. But, like, certain typos you can understand them not fixing because they're, like, insignificant. Like, they might accidentally spell receive, R-E-C-E-I-V-E, or you know what I mean, reverse the I and the E. And no one's gonna really care.
I think it depends on the game too.
Huh?
Like, I think it depends on the game too. One might be much more forgiving in an RPG that is dialogue heavy,
True,
as compared to like an action game that just 4 lines of dialogue.
Yeah.
And one of them is like butchered and like, dude, there's 4 fucking lines.
Welcome to die.
Congratulations.
Oh god, Bimmy and Jimmy. Like, I don't know if Bimmy and Jimmy is a fair typo or not. I don't know. Because I could see them not catching that, but at the same time, how do you not catch that, you know?
Because they're pronouns. How can you misspell pronouns?
You know, well, it's Billy and Jimmy. You know, so maybe they were thinking, Billy and Jimmy.
Or maybe they were thinking that they typed Jimmy first, but then they've done it again. Jimmy and Jimmy. Bimmy and Jimmy. What the fuck? What did I do?
Yeah!
What?
That's what I'm saying. I don't
They
know
were
if that's
thinking Jimmy's name while trying to type Billy, maybe.
Yeah, but I mean, surely someone would have caught that at some point, right?
It depends on. Sometimes it depends on the development team's ass too. Because if
True.
it's a smaller team, it might be more hard to do. More difficult to do that.
That's a typo that you'd have to really be looking for. If you're just skimming over, it'll look appropriate. It
It's
looks
at
like
the start of the fucking game.
exactly.
When you fucking turn it on.
Yeah. Congratulation, though. I think, or what was it? Yeah, congratulation. I think that's fair enough because of the way that our brain
Congratulations has been
works.
butchered so hard in so many different ways.
Well, no, I mean it's also because of the way our brain works too. Because as long as all the letters are present and the first letter and the last letter are right, then we'll perceive all the other letters as being right too.
You are died.
Now that one, how the hell, outside of just bad translation from someone who didn't understand English? You know?
Yep.
Well, I just walked past a World of Warcraft fan.
Oh?
Aero Windrunner. Also a very lazy name as well.
Although, in the X-Men arcade game, the Welcome to Die thing, somebody had to say that. You think the person that had to read that line would say, "Hold up"?
But at the same time, it's
Hold
possible
up,
that maybe
okay.
they thought it was intentional. You know what I mean?
Or maybe, you know, actually, yeah, that's kind of leads into what I was thinking. You know, because sometimes people who will do voice acting won't necessarily play games or be familiar with the universe that they're actually voice acting for. So they could think that die was a place, or it could have just been mistranslated or anything like that. It could have been a wide range of things.
But at that
Yeah.
point, you think the voice director would step in and go, "Wait a minute."
True. But at the same time, it could have been that the guy that got to voice him was just one of those, this is going to sound insulting, but I don't mean for it to be, but one of those drones. You know what I mean? Like, it's like, you pay me, I'll say whatever the hell you want. I won't question it, I'll just do it.
Just an intern at the place of work.
Yeah! Welcome to die!
Welcome to die.
Yeah! Like, what?
Alright, there we go. Cut. Let's go. What?
Yeah. Or it's entirely possible as well that they did that line, then they realized it later, then they corrected it, but then when they finished the game, they put the wrong one in. I was like,
That'd be a different reason.
Okay.
Or it could be that the people that made the game are an asshole like me who purposely did it. Still, Mac. I would roll with the wrong cut just to be a jerk. Especially if I was an overworked programmer that wasn't getting paid enough. Oh, yes. Lots of really horrible shit will be going in. You know?
Oh, yeah.
I guarantee you that. I'm not getting paid enough? Fuck you. Yes, welcome to die. We'll go in. Fuck off. Can you
Okay.
chill out?
I think I need to teleport back to Oakzandu.
What? Stop doing the begging motion. I got nothing for you. Stop it, Max. No. Me and my purple axe. Ew. Get pulled.
You know what's kind of going to be a little upsetting for me, though?
What's that?
How much do you want to bet someone would look at what I did earlier with Bismarck and be like, not that impressive, it's just hard mode. They're like, yeah, and? You know? Considering I did that with, I guess, what you could consider subpar gear at the time, because I don't even have the I-142 weapon yet. I'm still using my Nirvana.
Well, at least we know for a fact it's one of those fights that ain't gonna be solo tank.
True. What's up, Sam?
I got up to the point where where she's about to change clothes and instantly he's just like, "What? Am I supposed to leave?"
Yeah, just look at the smirk
Yeah.
your character gives him.
Yeah, basically the look on Rognir's face was, "Really, dude? Really? You honestly didn't think you had to leave?" Whereas I seemed quite ready to leave. Wasn't too bothered.
Max, what can stop that?
Yeah. Hey, Tom. I was right.
What?
Those golem things are supposed to be like the robots from 11, because I just saw that. Yep, there's Typhoon. Yep. And I saw, like, as I was on the way to this giant fate, I saw them do the rocket punch thing. So the golems are back, buddy.
I apologize to Doc Movie. Max, stop it.
I'm gonna say, Ishtola's new gear is badass.
Yeah, I like it. At least we know all these sounds and whatever ones that we find. For all of them to get a new attire.
That's what makes me wonder if Takaru's going to eventually make one for us.
It's level 300.
So, how much more do you think Mephilea's new clothes will show off her tip?
So basically, be naked like Ishtola.
Just be underwear.
It'll be a bikini.
Aggression.
So the Dravanian hinterlands is basically where Alphino grew up.
Well, where he was born, anyway.
No, he was born in Shalea.
Which is in the hinterlands.
I'm pretty sure that the next expansion will probably take us to Garlemald all the, you know?
Probably.
I don't know if you guys think so, but that's my guess.
Yep.
Actually, they probably had like open war scenarios though. But the thing they'll add is like some crazy ass RTS.
Final Fantasy MOBA.
God damn. Sorry about that.
And all of a sudden, like all of the characters in the game, they actually gain armor the less they're wearing or something.
Already do that. Look, if he survives long enough, they'll have to completely restructure the entire game because the item level system will get fucking retarded and they'll have to like, numbers aren't working anymore.
I am level 2000.
Alright, something's up with this. Shit, man. Throw it off the bed again.
And I'm gated. I need exactly 1,080,000.
My god. This fate is taking forever. But then again, it's an epic fate.
Epic fate!
What's it? Isn't the clouds? See a cloud over?
Yeah.
So do we want to run the vault? Get some gear, get some levels?
Sure. Oh, I'm gonna see if I can do it. Epic fate. How much things is that? Can I make it in time?
No.
Question.
It's at 16% right now. %.
If I come in, be able to hit it. That's taking a bit. What is it?
The golem. A freaking huge golem, too. Did it?
Yeah. Maybe I can mooch up and do what all you've been doing to it. Yeah, I did. What's that? Gold Rush minecart. Ooh. That's cute. But
I almost want to hang on to that for a bit and see how much it sells for.
I'll use it. It's not like we can't do this way again. Yeah.
Oh wait, you're right, it's from a fate. You're right. $338 yalms southeast. I don't know how to navigate this place, Neon. It keeps telling me that it's over here somewhere, but I can't find it.
The one over here?
It's telling me that it's 273 yalms south from here. There's areas that I can't get to, as well.
That one? Alright. Hold on. You want me to mount it proper?
Well, it's not like I can fly yet.
Then come up this way. Follow me. I'll go stand where one of the spots is. I don't know if you got this one over here yet or not.
And as I said, it's telling me 395 yalms south from where I am currently.
There's one over here.
I already got one that way.
Well, you need to come this way still. The other one's still this way.
Which, by the way, I saw someone with the Hellenic Priest staff. My staff is almost still better than that thing. I lose one vitality in favor of 7 mind, and the magic damage is only +1.
The stat-wise, my Ragnarok Zeta is still better, but otherwise, it's
well. See, the thing is, though, I can get away with sticking with my Nirvana Zeta until something notably better comes around, and I might do that actually.
I kind of can't because I need the extra little damage to help me
right.
pay.
Now it's telling me southeast. Oh, I didn't even know this path was here. Yeah, you're making me feel slow as piss right now, Neon.
I'm waiting.
I am hoping, though, that they'll increase the movement speed of the non-flying mounts, like, a lot.
You're supposed to Well, the reason why the flying mounts are so much faster is because you do have to actually unlock them. It's basically like a reward for getting it.
No, I know that, but what I'm saying is, I hope they increase the ground speed of non-flying mounts to be at least half of what the flying speed is.
Like I said, I don't think they'll do that because they want flying mounts to be significantly better because you have to work so hard for them.
Yeah,
Yep.
but flying mounts tend to be slightly slower than ground mounts when used not in the air. I don't know. They did
I
talk
really
about
feel
maybe
that
giving
way.
mounts different movement speeds as well, though.
Oh, I'm gonna think. Oh, this is a fight this one thing. So when you get up here, you can help me with it.
If I can get up there.
Yeah. Because he's right next to the thing.
I know that, but I got freaking slowed by an asshole.
How the hell do we actually get back into the hinterlands?
Don't know yet.
Because I teleported out of there like a goy.
We were never in the hinterlands.
Yeah.
They certainly made these fates a lot harder, didn't they?
It's not like we're decked out like it used to be. Remember that.
Those are right there.
Whenever we get fully decked out at 60, it's not be that bad, you know? Wrong cover. Then
555 yalms east.
Oh. Other dude.
I can't go over there yet.
No, I'm uncovering some landmass over. What I'm thinking about.
431 yalms east. know. I kind of wish that when you use that compass, it would act more like how the HQ nodes did. Not only point you in a direction, but at least put a small little icon on the map to let you know when you're close.
I get what you mean. That might make it a little too easy. Doesn't make it a challenge that way. So they'll probably eventually will, just for the more casual players later on, you know?
Maybe.
But fortunately, we gotta do it the hard way.
Southeast. Okay, here's the one that fucked with me a lot earlier, and it's probably freaking down there in the Vondu camp.
Yeah. If it's that, you need to go.
Yeah, I know, but the worst part is I went over there earlier, and they kept telling me, go here, go here, go here. And it was like all the wrong. Would you stop changing your outfit? Ugh. We're back to Camp Cloud Top.
Over here, this looks cool as fuck. Wait, what? Is that a dungeon over there?
Yep. I think it looks like it's called Never Reap. If you talk to the Vanu that's sat over there.
Think we can unlock it?
Yeah. Well, not yet,
You sure?
obviously. Well, there's no quest near it. Let me Google it. Never Reap. Level 60. It's a level 60 dungeon.
Ah, okay, cool. That must be our part of our expert shit. What do you guys look?
Possibly. It might be the dungeon where we get those I-170 weapons, too.
Here's the loot list. Oh, no, there is no loot list. It just says coming soon. Okay. I don't know whether this is spoiling anything, but apparently I know the other names of the other dungeons now.
Well, I know one's
Interested?
I know one's in the library.
Yeah. Are you interested?
Doesn't really matter. Just because I know the dungeon names don't mean shit.
Yeah, the name doesn't spoil up.
Never Reap, the Great Goobal Library, the Etherochemical Research Facility, and the Fractal Continuum. That last one has me wondering.
I'm just curious what, you know... I'm guessing then that Asasla is an actual area then.
Yeah.
That we can go to get all the ether currents and stuff.
Yeah, if you look at the map, if you look at your map, it's actually there. Listed.
Oh, cool.
You think the finale of the expansion will have like a dungeon or two that are usually 8-man dungeons back to back?
Well, if you look, the Etherochemical Research Facility, Never Reap, and the Fractal Continuum actually have their own maps.
That's a good point.
They probably are that then.
I'm guessing the Chemical Research Facility and the Continuum are basically like the Praetorium and Castrum.
Yeah.
I'm telling you though, I sincerely hope that Asaslav's background music is going to be similar to the Floating Continent from 6. I'm betting on there's going to be a remix of that. I'm just calling it.
Could be. Cool. Well.
This Mikote over here, Kerala Shand, looks a little bit like you, Vel.
What? Ooh, why not? Where?
Right there.
Oh, let me check. Huh? Not really, actually.
She looks a
Skin
little,
tone's close. That's about it. And hairstyle. Not hair color or face
I
or
feel
eyes
a
or anything.
bit like you. Monkey breath. But I think the Aether Compass is a bit derpy. Because I came, you know, when was looking through these things at some point, and when I came up to this area here, looking for them, it told me, oh, there's an ether current 1,000 some yalms to the east, and that's when I stopped, because it looked like it was in the area that I couldn't reach yet. So why the hell didn't it tell me there was one very, very close by?
I had the same problem.
Wait,
That was the last one I got.
What? West? What? Oh, there it is.
Up and down. Oh, there you go.
But why didn't it tell me this one was here when I was, like, practically right next to it? Damn you, game.
I love how even though I'm technically following you, Val, I keep speeding up and actually hitting the back of your craft.
I'm just looking for, I don't know, shit to look at. See if there's anything cool, you know?
Yeah.
Flying up. That's
Flying up.
Hey, there is a dungeon up there.
Yeah, never reap. Although I'm guessing it's a dungeon in the sky.
I'll be right back, guys.
Right.
Okay.
I mean, I've got to say, I know this sounds rather morbid, but some of the scions had better be dead. Do you know what I mean?
I understand, but
I don't want all of them coming back, because then
To
it
be
makes
fair,
it completely pointless.
technically, Yustolo is dead. That's what was referred with that.
No, but I
They brought her
mean dead
back.
and stay. I mean dead and staying dead and not coming back.
Perhaps. I don't really want them to be, though.
No, because it's just like, oh well, everybody's back, everybody's alive again, and it saved the day, and
I don't know.
give me some permanence.
The one most likely is probably Thancred, though, because he was wounded before that shit went down, remember? Even though he's the one that I don't want to see dead at all, because I like Thancred a lot.
Yeah.
Probably my favorite of the Silence, and I don't know why. It's just something about his attitude and persona. You're a lot of sad ladies if Thancred is dead. I'm actually looking for what do we call that seems one. That's it. I want to do it with that key. Don't have to pick it out, but this is fucking. Ah, I don't know.
I need to go and turn in my soldiery tombstones.
Oh.
I keep meaning to do it. By the way, the actual exchange is bugged.
What do you mean?
Exchange
Oh.
750 elegant tombstones of mythology for 180 something tombstones of soldiery. What? I'm
Sounds
giving
right
you
to
my
me.
I'm giving you my soldiery to get poetics. What?
Oh, it's
Yeah,
saying
the
that
text-
you're contracting for
the
soldiers.
It says I'm trying to trade in mythology for soldiery when it's soldiery for poetics. It's bugged.
That's fucking weird.
Yeah. I guess it's just the same quest. They just changed the currency type and tried to change. Well, they should have changed the text, but they forgot.
True. I need this.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
There's griffins up here.
God damn it.
I'm surprised Midgard-Sormer hasn't played a bigger role in this expansion.
Not done yet.
I know.
Actually, I think about that.
What?
Bralvagar. Why did Midgard Swimmer not show himself there?
I don't know.
He's still got a key to play with that. That might be there.
Where? What'd you say, Neon?
Bralvagar.
Who was that again?
Big White Dragon.
Oh. Oh, Racevogger.
Yeah, my bad. Saying it wrong because my brain is different right now. But yeah, Midgard Swimmer didn't show himself there. So, I think it's still an important part to play in all this, you know?
Possibly.
But it isn't he and Nidhogg and all them supposed to be children of his. Am I right on that, or isn't that what they said in the story?
I think so.
What's it?
I think I found the entrance to Bismarck Extreme.
Probably did.
Yeah, I'm thinking so. Because I found a giant purple crystal. Dude. Ah, lame. Damn USC.
What?
What?
I found a cool looking spot that looks like it was not charted. It's like a floating island. And I wanted to go to it, and it makes you think you can actually land on it. But you get blocked just before you can even touch the land. Lame. Alright, so what's on the agenda?
It's your stream. It's your call.
Well, we're going to get level 58. And I'm 1 million EXP short.
So am I.
Well, let me see. Ooh, well, there is one option before we do dungeons.
What?
Our hunts are back up.
Oh, yeah.
If you guys want to. They give us a big boost and we go right into the dungeon after that, you know? What do you
We
guys
could do it
think?
the other way around.
Well, if we do that, we might wind up getting it first, and then we'd already be leveled. Whereas we get
Which
the
would
hunts out of the
actually
way.
give us more EXP in towards level 59.
Fair enough, if you guys want.
Because remember, the EXP in dungeons drops off the higher away from the base level you get, whereas the hunts don't change.
True.
Plus, we have the facility to get higher gear in the vault, which means it will actually make the hunts easier. Not that they're difficult anyway, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Make them faster, at least.
Yeah, I get over. I think I see the piece of land you're talking about. It looks like off in the distance. It looks kind of cool. But motherfucker. Because I was seeing it too, like, ooh, I want to go over there. But I remember what you just said, and like, I probably can't.
Yep. So dumb. It's like right there, you assholes.
I'm glad I remember what you said.
Flying in this area makes it infinitely easier to traverse.
Of course. Can't believe I just said that.
Huh? Oh, of course.
Yeah.
Gonna get the location over here real quick and I'll throw us in, okay? What's this?
Huh? Excuse me.
I don't want about that. I had to think there for a moment. I was looking at the fate like, do I want to do that? Because I like doing the fates where you're just fighting one mob instead of 8,000 things, you know? Whenever I see them, I'm kind of tempted.
I like the wind-up Sid.
Alright, you guys ready?
Yes.
Sir?
As ready as I'll ever be.
Whoop.
Insta-Q.
Tip alt.
I just think we get our next dungeon at 58 anyway.
True.
That doesn't make me go green tank.
Oh yeah?
Don't know why, it's just pretty cool to have a pile of them fucking rarely menu.
And I like being able to feel like through it.
There you go.
And I like being able to punch things before you do die. Still love that move.
What, a bit strike? It is cool.
It's not safe for me to use deliverance in a fight like this, sadly. Now I can.
I'm dreading what Monk's 58 ability is though.
Tornado kick, isn't it?
I think I'm dreading it. It is to me what a size was to you.
But if memory serves, it's going to be an extremely powerful attack. It just takes your greased lightning stacks. So it remains to be seen.
Which means it'll be very situational. However, knowing most fucking parties, they'll be telling me to use it at every opportunity. which will actually lower my DPS, not raise it.
Depends on how much damage it does.
Unless there's a way to get Grease Lightning 3 back quickly, it's still not worth it. The only way it's worth it is if you get it in just before Grease Lightning 3 would then wear off with a phase change.
Ideally, yes, but I'm thinking that if Tornado Kick's potency is so high that it could deal more damage in the time that it would have taken you to deal that amount of damage with your Grease Lightning 3 in the time that it would have taken you to get it back up, then it would, you know.
I can tell you it would have to be at least 800, 900 potency to put for that.
I don't know about that.
It would have to be insane.
I would say
it takes a while to get Grease Lightning back up.
It almost seems like it's best to use just before you use your final attack that would generate Grease Lightning. You know, your Dragon Kick, Upper Stamp, or the Shine, whichever one you choose to use. And then use it just before that part of the attack, and then use that attack to instantly get another stack of Grease Lightning back, so you only have to regenerate 2 at that point. That's what I'm thinking. I don't know if that'll work, though.
There's something that's been added to Dragon Kick which surprises me.
What's that?
That I never read before. Cannot be stacked with the Delirium status.
Yeah, it can't be stacked with the one warrior move that does the same thing. I do believe.
Never seen that on a tooltip before.
It wasn't there before. Unless Delirium is what Summoner and Scholar get with Virus. I'm not sure on that.
What the hell? Delirium? I don't think I get anything like that.
Reduces intelligence.
Yeah, I don't do that.
Yeah, you do.
Why?
I think it's Storm's Path or Storm's Eye.
It's a Dark Knight ability.
Oh.
I'm saying, I don't
Level
fucking do that.
50 Dark Knight ability.
Oh,
yeah.
okay. Makes sense.
It's what 100 potency, reduces target int by 10%. It's actually it's not as good as Dragon Kick. Because Dragon Kick also affects blunt resistance.
Which is weird that they won't stack, unless it means the int down won't stack, the blunt potency will.
Yeah, the int. That's what it's saying. The int down won't stack.
Oh, that makes sense.
Or actually, I need to test that. That's a good point. Because I might be wrong though. Because if that isn't true, if it doesn't stack at all, then I'm going to get really pissed off whenever somebody uses Delirium. Because they basically take away my blunt resistance down. Which is kind of necessary for me. Kind of bread and butter, you know?
Potentially.
Again, always being targeted with the shit. Rawr.
That is crazy that keeps happening.
Ooh.
Back away from the balls. Holy balls.
Tell me about it!
Come back out here, you fuck. Come back around.
Right, I need to stop channeling Freak now.
Every time, Sam. Every time.
Yep. Oh god. Ow.
That is cool to see a limit break being actually used on us for a change like that.
He's a douchebag doing it on me constantly. Oh god!
You get you this time. You got me the first time. And bam.
You just use execution on me as well.
Hey, Franzel.
Holiest of holy.
Hello.
Holy shit. Holy shield bash. And it's on me again!
What the fuck?
Must be able to sense the most heretical person in a party.
It'd be hilarious if that were the case. Oh.
Congrats.
Our Dragoon is a, Draconic Dragoon. Yay.
An oxymoronic dragoon.
Yep. Though, in truth, I haven't seen near as many Mikote, so I mean, I guess there is that.
Yeah, but then you're just gonna get inundated with dragons instead.
Yeah, well, I don't really care about that.
What, you just want to do your hipster thing about being cool and Mikote because no one else is now?
Well, I mean, if I didn't already care for Mikote, maybe, but no, Mikote is my favorite.
I just picked Ellison because, yeah, Ellison are awesome.
Well, certainly your expansion, man, 'cause we've been dealing with primarily Ellison.
Yep. Well, it's the expansion where I basically found out that my entire race was full of horrific, horrible people. And was corrupt at its very core for thousands of years.
Pretty much.
It was just like the human race. Oh, wait.
Honestly, do you know do you remember that revelation where we'd essentially been killing Ishgardians by mistake? Because we've been killing dragons and stuff. That reminds me of the, well, actually I only have to say 2 words, because it actually affects me in sort of the same way, even though it's not as explicit. Tom will probably get what I mean. White phosphorus.
Oh, God.
I get the same feeling.
I wasn't
Glad
aware
we
you
could-
played 14 console. That's pretty cool, man. And if I did know, then I forgot. Yep, I'm only 900,000 TNL now. 900,000 EXP TNL.
900,000 TNL.
Whoops.
To next level, to next level.
Whoopsie.
Next level of levels.
Tell everybody, I'm on my way now.
I'm making it. I'm on my way, I'm making it. This time.
You were going for 2 different songs, though. Tell everybody I'm on my way.
Oh.
I love how the healer just pisses off, like, whatever.
You don't need me. I'm gone.
Come on, I knew you were fine.
Typical healer.
Hey. I was treasure that.
Like I said, typical healer.
Yeah, I agree.
Well, I don't agree.
I want to be different and break out of my designated class role.
I would expect that from a ninja or a bard.
Oh my god, I just realised. Healers are the SJWs of 14. Because they want to break out DPS. They don't want to be restricted by class roles.
I would much rather hit shit with a mace than do gear.
So instead of being the warrior of light, you're the SJW.
Social justice warrior of light.
Swole! Well, it's no wonder we have swollen ego then.
I already had that to begin with.
Balmung here, Frunzel.
What's over now?
Behemoth.
Behemoth.
Yeah, I got tongue-tied.
Very seldom with that one.
Behemoth.
Shut up.
Hey, you know he be on Behemoth, daddy.
What was that, Johnny Bravo?
Oh, Dusty Rhodes.
It's amazing how, you know, this dungeon doesn't feel anywhere near as hard as it did the first time we did this. But then again, the first time we did this, we weren't level 57, so I guess, you know, one level can make a world of difference.
We also didn't know what the fuck we were doing. So there you go.
No, it's not just that. You feel bulkier somehow. 'Cause I was having to bust my ass off to keep you alive during the first time we did this. Now it's pretty casual, but whatever.
It's because you know what to expect,
True. We do now.
and your mind fills in the rest of the gaps with it. Gotta kill it fast, gotta keep that chain bonus going.
I really do love looking out the
Chain
window. Yeah.
bonus.
That is such gorgeous scenery out there.
I like the way the shadows look when we run by the windows.
Chain bonus. Fading. No. The places to go, gotta follow my rainbow.
I don't know why that's stuck in my head.
What?
Stick out
Did he escape?
Yep.
It's a good song.
I'm like, can you feel the sunshine?
I actually like that song too.
Sonic Boom.
Actually, I love that song, and I think that the re-release versions of that not having that song in it and having the Japanese one instead is a fucking shame. They feel that much less good. They feel like crap now. Which you're missing one thing.
Need a moment though.
1 minute.
Okay, should be good now.
I get
Alright,
it.
I'm good.
I'll cut you to pieces! I will not yield to you!
Ow.
Right, I forgot the healing.
Didn't think it's gonna be that easy to do. We're doing it at the angle style. Here, great. Well, switching
How did that hit?
style.
Don't you wish you could do some of his attacks, Neon?
Yeah, dude.
Freaking rip open a black hole whenever you feel like it.
Black O.
Yo, banish your black O.
I was gonna say something, but I realised how racist it would have been.
Dude, it's
I'm
being
sexually
racist
charged.
Because my character is black. See that shit. Memory. You gonna throw his next one, that shit monkey? Oh god. That's awkward, ain't it? Them dots suck. Them dots suck a lot.
Again, being targeted with everything under the sun.
Oh, you son of a bitch! Where do we begin?
Melonic priest's gloves. Melonic auditor's earrings. No. So those gloves any better, or is that a glamour thing?
They're better, but I lose a bit of piety.
It's fine, isn't it?
And spell speed, but meh. I'm not overly worried about stats until I hit level 60.
Yeah, because you'll be changing it out anyway.
Although these gloves do kind of look better with this outfit than the ones I was using.
Well, there you go.
Always gotta look fashionable.
Yeah? There's always time for elegant fashion.
I can't into this dungeon unless I look the proper way.
Why did I hear that? There's always time for Ellison fashion. Like what? Yes, there is, but why?
I don't know if I'm just bored or silly, but I refuse to step on the main walkway. I'll walk through the water. I even follow the weird ass path.
How much you enjoy Glamour and Studian? Your rarity is showing.
Hey!
True.
I know. I love the lighting in this place.
Why did it aggro me?
Because you flew too close.
That's not what I was
No, I was right behind Vel, but I was actually closer to the wall than Vel was.
That's weird.
Yeah.
They just didn't like you.
Again. Becoming a pattern.
Horses don't like you at all.
Nope.
Goodbye, horse.
Crying over you.
It doesn't feel like we got a lot of experience so far.
You've gotten it right smart.
Seems like we only got about 200k.
Roughly. But the dungeon's not over yet, and you get a bonus 100,000 when you beat it.
And that chance of better gear too also helps.
A Holonic Inquisitor's sword.
Neat.
Is that better?
I can't use it.
It's paladin.
Oh. That's paladin.
Ice warrior.
Hey, you'll get your paladin on there soon, and I'm not sure of it, even though you don't really like it.
I don't hate it, dude. It's just nah. Not so much fun. It's just in there, hit button. So fancy use. I do wonder if we can kill him fast enough. I do make it where the add the spot.
Yeah, but extra EXP, so...
True. It's more just curiosity at this point, yeah. Does that make sense?
Yep. Back when the world was new, and the earth was down on its luck. Earthquakes and tidings ran amok.
Let's do this Cafe Junior.
Filthy rats!
Filthy rook.
You dirty rat.
Get on with you! Sickness must be curbed! Get on with you!
Get on with you!
And now the final cut!
There.
I keep getting lagged. Come on. So.
This shall be a mercy.
This will be a mercy.
Sickness must be cursed.
Oh, I get to stand still. Oh, never mind.
Get on with you!
Ah, fuck you, dude. Come back to the center, come back to the center.
Sickness must be purged.
Nah!
What? Whoa, what the fuck happened?
Slow happened.
Ow.
I kind of got screwed. I got cornered by the freaking things, and then I got hit by something else. I tried to cure it, but slow made it to where my cure was just too damn slow. And I'd already used Benediction on Sam earlier, so that was down.
I apologize for that.
It's alright.
Yeah, he's still a bit of an intense fight. But I like it. I like when the fight actually feels like it's a threat, you know?
Actually, what really sucked is I got hit with Holy Chains, and that was damaging me. Then he hit me with that flare thing. Sickness must be purged, you know. And then he did whatever that was else move that he burst after that.
Actually, the person in our party is the first female Aura I've seen that doesn't look like a fucking 16-year-old. They actually look like a goddamn adult. You know?
A little bit, yeah. One trend I've noticed is they all seem to make themselves the absolute shortest they can, for some reason or another.
Why the fuck I do that?
Yeah, same. This Aura is actually my height.
And you're just slightly taller than that. You know?